Hi friends, welcome back to Real Talk with Ihoma. My name is Ihoma, and as usual, I'm so happy to have you join me today. So today I'm going to be focusing or throwing more light on something most of us probably already know, but we're not very conscious of, and that is the fact that you are enough. You don't need, you are enough. Exactly the way you are. You are complete, you are perfect, you are whole. And if for any reason you think you are not enough, today I'm going to show you some things you can do, some mindset hacks you can tweak to help you begin to understand the fact that you are complete, you are whole, and you are enough. So there's so many reasons why people might think that they're not enough. They might think that they need something or someone else to compliment them or to make them feel enough. And that could be maybe as a result of their childhood. Maybe they weren't validated enough growing up. You have instances where people just tend to think that children shouldn't be heard, that children don't know what they want or children don't know what they're saying. And in that case, most of the times, children can grow up to be adults who feel they are not enough, who feel they don't have something to offer, or who feel they have to do things a certain way before they can be accepted, so to speak. Another reason could be maybe from the environment. Most people allow the society determine how enough they can be. You have people that might think maybe you're not smart enough, you're not funny enough, you're not pretty or handsome enough. They just feel that you are not there yet. You're not perfect enough to be whole or to be seen for who you really are. But today I'm here to tell you, and not just because I'm saying it, but because it is a fact that the way you are, your physical appearance, your talents, your characteristics, the things you love, the things you don't love, who you are as a whole, this package of you is more than enough. God made you exactly the way you are to bring spice, to bring variety, not just to yourself, but to the world. I mean, we can't have a world where everybody looks the same. You see, but nobody is better than you. If you don't get anything from this video, I want you to remember this fact. Nobody is better than you. I'm not better than you. You are not better than me either. You're not better than anybody else, and nobody is better than you. If you begin to live in that consciousness, you'd see that you celebrate everybody's beauty. You get to celebrate what everybody brings to the table. You matter, and the world needs your valuable contribution. You are a valuable contributor to the world. Without you, this world will not be complete. I want you to remember that at the back of your mind, not just at the back, bring it to the forefront. You are a valuable contributor to the world, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what your parents say. It doesn't matter what people around you say. It doesn't even matter what you feel sometimes. Just know that you actually complete the world. You are enough. What are some things we can begin to do to raise that consciousness that we are enough, that we are complete the way we are? That we don't need to sculpt our already perfectly sculpted bodies to just be enough to someone else. The first thing I think we need to do is to realize that you don't need anybody's validity or approval to be who you are. You don't need anybody's validity or approval to be enough. We desire social acceptance. And yeah, I can understand that because we are social beings. But then there is a limit between being social beings and, depending on people to validate your existence, to validate who you are. God made you. He finished forming you. In fact, first of all, he had a master plan before he even started forming you, because he said even before you were formed in your mother's womb, he knew you. And then he made you in his own image. And when he finished making you, he looked at you and said, wow, this is good. This is complete. This is enough. God knew that you were perfect the way he made you. You should begin to accept that fact. Because truly you are enough the way you are. Is it your talent? Maybe people tend to, downplay your talent or minimize it as not being important. Just like in a school where they ask, between the janitor who cleans the school and the principal, who is more important? Everybody. Without that janitor, trust me, that principal will not have a job. Because if the janitor is not there cleaning the school, there's going to be trash upon trash, and the school is going to be dirty. Students will come down ill. Even the principal will come down ill, and people won't come to school. So everybody is important, including the principal, who has to make sure everybody does their job, who has to, administrate the affairs of the school. Everybody is important. So the same thing applies, in our validity as humans, as ourselves. It doesn't matter what the standard society sets. And if you have, just check it out. Society standards change every now and then. Today, what might be reigning might be, a muscular man and a macho man and a bursty girl and, girl with big behind and all that. Tomorrow it's a flat girl. Next tomorrow is the big eyes or the full lips, and the years preceding it might be something else. So why would you even want to change yourself, the authenticity of you, just to please people who are even still trying to find themselves? Because the truth is, it takes someone who is enough to acknowledge that another person is enough. But if someone has that feeling of inadequacy, it's very easy for them to think that every other person is inadequate. Why would you for the life of me want to give up yourself for such people? So another thing we can do is to set boundaries for ourselves. Setting boundaries for yourself already gives some sort of self-respect. It already tells yourself, your mind, that you respect yourself. And when you do that, people would automatically see that, okay, this person respects themselves. You can't go past this boundary. There's a certain level of joke he can take. There's a certain level of attitude, that they can take. And they automatically fall in line, because people, like I said before, people don't know how to treat you until you show them how. Some people, in their mind, they really don't like maybe some sort of joke, or you tell them, oh, look at you, you're a fool. They might just laugh because everybody's laughing and it's a social norm. But if you have a self-respect and you're treating yourself right, and you know that, look, I don't like this thing, this is not what I like, you're quick to say, I know this is a joke, but I don't buy this. Okay? It's better that you have it's better that people say, oh, this girl, you're too serious, or we're just joking now. Anybody that doesn't respect your limit doesn't respect you, doesn't even understand respect, and you shouldn't be really close to them. Let those boundaries also apply to you. For example, you can say, look, when it comes to self-care, there's a boundary. I have to, maybe do manicure every week. I have to look after myself every week. I have to have I must take 30 minutes every day to just sit down, meditate, and just, be calm and be in tune with yourself, read the Bible. Just take out, you make sure that you must take out time for yourself every day. Maybe when people make a joke and they're using derogatory jokes, no, you shouldn't. There's a limit. No, you can't take such joke. You should respect yourself. And when anyone crosses the boundary you set, you should be quick to stay away from them, especially when you have repeatedly told them over and over that, look, this is my boundary, don't cross it. And they continue to do that. And you're not supposed to be around such people. Anybody who undermines you, you should be far away from them. Another thing you should begin to get conscious of is how you speak to yourself. How do you speak to yourself? Do you speak harshly? It's very easy for us to be kind to people, be respectful to people, to speak calmly and kindly and warmly to people. But when it comes to us, I don't know for what reason, why we just think that when it comes to me, I can get away with anything. No. So you should set boundaries too that you should apply to yourself. So stop bullying yourself and talk to yourself nicely. Stop telling yourself mean things. Stop allowing people even tell you mean things. Most important thing is to love yourself You can't expect someone to love you, to validate you when you haven't loved your own self, when you haven't validated your own self. So stop focusing on other people to make you feel whole. Begin to focus on yourself, because you will see that when you accept who you are, when you accept yourself for who you are, and you validate yourself and you love yourself, it's automatic that you're going to attract people who would replicate that in your life. You don't have yesterday. You don't even have tomorrow, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. All you have is now, and you are entitled to use it to create the best version of you. This is just the only chance you have to be you. This is the only chance. So make the best use of it. Be you. Show us you. We, the world, we want to see you in your wholeness, because you are complete and you are enough. You might not have the best of circumstances. You might not be physically attractive. You might not have the popular talent. Your neighbor might seem richer than you, but that doesn't mean that they are better than you. No, you are worthy of this life. You are worthy of living your best life. You are worthy of living your true self. Best believe that with all your imperfect perfections or perfect imperfections, you are valuable, you are worthy, and you are enough. So guys, did you enjoy this talk? Let me know in the comment section, and let me also know in the comment sections, what are the things that you think make people feel not enough? Have you had any experience in the past that has made you feel not enough? How were you able to navigate that? Please share with me in the comment section. I'd like to read you. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. So I'm on a countdown to 400 subscribers, guys. You guys should make this happen for your girl. Like this video, subscribe if you're still yet to subscribe, and share this video to your friends and family. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh my god, guys, I just noticed that my camera has this feature. I am so excited. I am so ecstatic. I am so ecstatic. I'm so happy. Oh my god, looks so cool. Check me out.